Yep, it is a feel-good Friday. It's 6:10. Kind of a little dreary out there, but now, but it was going to clear up a little bit later. So that's the good news. It's going to be a nice day by the time we get through this. And it could be a nice day, too, because you could win up to $30,000 with a $30K workday payday. Your first code comes up at 8 o'clock this morning. Make sure you've got the 94.9 HOM app.
So my family has arrived. All flights were great. You know, my Aunt Barb came in. That's Uncle Nicky's wife. Mm-hmm. There is no Uncle Nicky in tow. Uncle Nicky is done with the traveling. Yeah. Aunt Barb loves traveling.
Yeah. He's seizing this opportunity is what he's doing.
Yes. He's like, yeah, don't let the door itch in the ass. My brother and his wife drove up from Connecticut. So FOMO Greg will be making an appearance in the studio. But what's so sweet is that I've been really hyped up nervous about their visit. I just want it to be nice.
Right.
You know, and of course it's a torrential downpour. Like the first rain we've had in 3 years happens on the day that they all arrive, which is fine. You know, it's not
It'll be good today though.
So, yeah, it's going to be gorgeous today. So Aunt Barb, I'm like, I get her, I pick her up at the airport. I had to hightail it out of the Deerfield Fair.
As soon as we finished our live...
Listen, I warned you.
I got to go. Zoom, right
I warned everybody for days ahead of time.
We had to get a police escort out of there. The police were like, what, we got to do this one at a time?
Yes. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, but I've got an aunt who's needing to be picked up. Listen, I played with your horses. Now get me out of here. So I pick her up at the airport, and she's starving. It's like 1 o'clock. 1:15. She hasn't eaten since 6 in the morning. She's ready to eat one of those rare horses that I had just seen that morning. So I said, all right. I got it. I got you. I'm going to take you to one of two places. And because we're talking in the car and stuff, and I'm going to either take her...
McDonald's or Burger King?
No. I'm going to take her to Becky's.
Oh, good choice.
Because I've taken her there before because it's iconic.
Yep.
I said, but... if there's no parking at Becky's, that's a sign, and I'll take you to the place that I had my very first lobster in Maine, DeMillo's. Mm-hmm. A perfectly Aunt Barb kind of place.
Two absolute iconic restaurants down on the old
and
board.
Very delicious.
On the water.
So, right. So I go to Becky's, and remember, my whole thing was if there's parking, I'll front like the most perfect parking spot ever at Becky's. I've never seen it before.
Well, you know the tourists are gone.
No, so I get in there and I look inside, and inside the little area, waiting area, it's packed. And so I walk in and I said, "Hello, wet waiting people," because it's pouring, right?
Did you really say that?
I certainly did. Lighten the mood. I said, "What's the wait time for two?" And she's like, "About 20 minutes." I said, "Nope, Aunt Barb's hungry right now." And I thought, I'll be able to get into DeMillo's. So I get into DeMillo's and I say, "Hello, two, please." And she's like, "Okay." And she's like, "Oh, hi, Lori." And I said, "Here we go."
Well, got my
gonna have the
VIP
best.
card.
That's right, the best table known to mankind. And she's like, "Oh gosh, looks like about 30 minutes." So I traded 20 minutes for 30 minutes, and then I say, "Even for a celebrity?"
Oh no, you did not. You did not.
No, I'm kidding, obviously.
I know, but come on. There's a little bit of...
And she says, "No, yeah. Yeah, even for..." So it all worked out where we actually got a couple seats at the bar, had a Aunt Barb started off her stay in Maine with a lobster roll. Yeah. She's on her. We're having lobster tonight. We're having lobster tomorrow. We're having lobsters. We're having lobster Sunday. We're having lobster every single day she's here. So, welcome to Maine, Aunt Barb.
For a celebrity.
Even for...
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM.
I am so stupid.
Can I get on this? Is this just for me, Jeff, on a Feel Good Friday?
Earlier this week, I had to stay later than I normally do, and so I parked my car in the parking garage. And when it was time for me to leave, I went to the floor that I thought my car was on, and I opened it up and I turned and looked at the corner. I was like, because I parked right next to the stairs.
The door, yeah.
And I'm like, that's not my car. So my new car has a feature where it will tell you where your car is.
No.
Yeah, so I pull it up. Doesn't really work very well when it's on a parking garage where if you're in that corner, you could be on any of the levels because it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It only shows you this is where it is, but which floor is it on? You don't know.
No. Oh, no.
So I know it's in that spot.
Oh, God.
But I don't know. I can't remember which floor I put it on.
It's happened.
Because with that parking garage, you can keep just driving up forever.
Remember, I helped that old lady who couldn't find her car,
Right.
and I drove her around, and I couldn't find her car. And then I finally found her car.
Right.
But my God.
So I get back in the elevator, and I'm like, well, maybe it's one floor up. So I go up one floor, and I open it up. Nope.
Oh, no.
Not there. So, like, okay, then it's got to be one floor below.
Oh, no.
So the elevator comes to the fifth floor. Oh, and I get on the elevator with other people. They get on. They got on at the sixth, and they were going down. And that opens up, and I get out, and they said fifth floor, like they thought that I'd be going down further.
Yeah.
And the doors closed. I didn't think anything of it. And sure enough, I was still on the wrong floor. So now I got to call the elevator back.
Because there's no stairs. They're working on the stairs.
Because the stairs are closed.
Right.
Well, normally I would take the stairs,
Right.
but they're doing work on it. So you got to take the elevator. So now I'm going through this up and down dance in the elevator. It's like, which damn floor is it?
What floor was it on?
4.
Oh, you're so close.
I know.
So you went to like 6,
So I went
5, 3,
I thought I was higher than that, but apparently I was not because it's a weird numbering system. Like you're still on the 4th floor, even though you're on a higher level.
Right, yeah. It is math.
Oh my! And here I am. I'm so excited to use this new feature on my phone, and it's useless in a parking garage. You'll know where on the floor you are, but you don't know which one.
Good luck to you. Oh, that's awesome.
It's the best way to start your day. Lori and Jeff on Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group. When you shop for your next vehicle at Bill Dodge, you're investing in Maine communities because every year Bill Dodge Auto Group contributes over $250,000 in Maine charities and fundraisers. Big inventory that gives back. That's the Bill Dodge difference. Yes. Okay. So there's a takeout place in New York City. It's going viral for their fried chicken sandwich that is so gourmet. It comes with the chicken's foot still attached to it.
That's gourmet?
Apparently, it is to show that this was like a farm-raised, free range, good for you. No. But all I keep thinking is, I'm fine with the foot hanging out of your sandwich.
The words I never thought would come out of your mouth.
But I don't get it, because... What, you got to eat around the bones of a chicken sandwich?
Just reminding you what it used to be.
Do not pay a company that allows you to use an AI lawyer to sue anybody and provide legal services at the click of a button has to now pay almost $200,000 to the FTC. Apparently, they made the untested claim that they are equal to the level of a human lawyer.
In other words, we just want the damn money.
Exactly. And gosh, they're not. Thank God, not yet. There's a dentist's office in Colorado that pranked their new coworker. So apparently they have daily meetings, and they had like a lunch type of thing, and in a conference room with a projector with a screen with all the little cover points they're into. And they were about to eat when the guy says, welcome to the meeting. I
got a chicken sandwich here with a leg in it.
And then on the screen comes the American flag, a video of the flag, and they all stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance. And the new employee's like, okay. So she stands up, she does it, and then they all turn around, like do a 360, and then sit down. And then he says, okay, so on the agenda today, and there's people laughing and cracking up, and they're like, okay, I'm just kidding. We don't do that normally. And she was like, hey, you know what? I was in. Whatever.
I got a job. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
You guys want to start? I'm cool with that. A mom has been arrested in California for allegedly sneaking her 2 kids into Disneyland without paying for them for the 4th time in 2 months. Police,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trips to Disney World.
That is a lot. Police are accusing her of trying to pass her kids off as under 2 years old so they can get in free. And they're about 5. Walking, talking. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, kids. Mickey's not going to talk to you today.
No, because you're not, too. Hoda Kotb is leaving the Today Show early next year.
Hold a copy?
I never could.
Yeah, you've never done it right.
Never. Codby?
Hoda Kotb.
Hoda Kotb.
Yep.
Hoda is leaving the Today Show. She says, quote, I had my kiddos late in life, and I was thinking that they deserve a bigger piece of the time pie, of my time pie. Time pie.
I'll take a big slice of that.
Patrick Mahomes' dad bod has its benefits. His longtime trainer believes that quarterbacks should have at least 14% body fat to be able to absorb contact on the field. So if you're thinking to yourself, he's a little, he's got a little meat on those bones. Yes, on purpose. So that when we hit him, he's like, that doesn't hurt as bad. People are sharing simple pieces of advice. We did this for Don't Judge recently that have significantly improved their life. 2 good ones are, it's better to ask stupid questions than to do stupid things.
Yeah, that's true.
And don't argue with idiots. Lifelong advice for you. A 24-year-old man in Pennsylvania spent the past 4 years attempting to break the world record for the world's tallest hat. And gosh darn it, he's finally done it. Congratulations. He has a 17-foot, 9.5-inch hat. Wow. I don't know.
Does he wear it?
I don't know. I don't know why anybody wants that. And your final distraction.
That's why.
Your final distraction found that. And this is for you. Science shows that being a picky eater, which I like to call you a picky eater, might just be embedded in your DNA.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I like what's in my DNA.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Oh, my God.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
In case you missed it the first time.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Extreme
Music
Trivia, with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
All right, he's getting a workout today.
Yeah, all right, here we go. It is Extreme Music Trivia for your tickets to see and meet Julia Gagne, along with the 7 American Idols that she's bringing with her for the concert in Bangor on October 12th. You want to go? You just got to know the answer to today's Extreme Music Trivia question. And then when you do know it, call 800-228-1949. That's 800-228-1949. What is the name of the guitarist in the band Guns N' Roses? What's the guitarist's name in Guns N' Roses? Super famous, big hat, big hair.
We don't make these tough.
800, it's Friday. It's Feel Good Friday. I will feel good if you win. 800-228-1949. Again, this is for a pair of tickets and meet and greet to see Julia Gagne in Bangor at the Cross Insurance Center on October 12th, which is, by the way, if you don't win your tickets, buy your tickets, because it's also a fundraiser for the Maine Cancer Foundation.
Hi, HOM. Who is the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses?
Axl Rose.
No, that's the lead singer.
That's the lead singer.
But not the guitarist.
Thank you.
Thanks, sorry. Oh, he's going to be mad.
Hi, HOM. Who is the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses?
It's Slash.
It's
It's
Slash.
Slash. It's Slash. Is this Christina?
No, this is Trisha.
Oh, hi, Trisha. Okay, you had the same confidence as Christina when she calls. Hey,
Well,
Trisha.
it is right in my era.
Perfect. Slash, big hair, bigger hat. You got it.
That's right.
You've got 2 tickets to not only see Julie Gagne, but meet everybody at the concert when she's here in Bangor on October 12th. Congratulations, Trisha.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time, it's the best way to start your day. Lori and Jeff on Feel Good Friday, 94.9 HOM. It's another Feel Good Friday with Lori and Jeff on 94.9 HOM. And now it's time for Coffee with Uncle Nicky.
Stay tuned for the good stuff.
Lori and Jeff on the HOM Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome to the White Mountain Overhead Door Theater.
Keep going, Uncle Nicky. They upped for another year. What else you got to say about it?
You give White Mountain Overhead Door a call if you want to find information on. They're always there for you to help you.
You know, we're going to actually see Shannon and Wayne next Friday because we are going to be broadcasting from the Freiburg Fair. It's this huge fair, Uncle Nicky, huge. It's one of the biggest fairs in New England.
Wow.
Last year at the Freiburg Fair is where I got your White Mountain Overhead Door t-shirt that I sent you.
Cool. So they're going to have some kind of booth there.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're going to have maybe even like an example of a door, maybe.
They should have a door that rolls up and rolls down, and then they'll have a button right there at the edge of their booth area where to push the button, make the door go up or down.
By the way, their booth area is a garage.
Yeah, the only way you can see Shannon and Wayne in there is if you hit the button that makes it go up.
Oh, there they are.
When it goes up, the light comes on, and they are embraced in a very sensual
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
no.
Uncle Nicky, don't ruin White Mountain Overhead Door for us. Don't do that. I'm taking Aunt Barb and Greg and Ann, and we're headed to Peaks Island. We're going to rent golf carts and tool around the island. And then, I'm sorry, Uncle Nicky, then we're going to feast on lobster.
Oh, cool. Barb gets a lobster. Is there a taxidermy business there to
Okay,
get
so
it
now-
mounted so she can hang it on the wall?
So that's Sunday when we go on a lobster boat and the guy pulls up traps. But we don't get to keep anything you catch. It's just more of an educational thing. I'm sorry, Aunt Barb is not going to be coming home with a taxidermied lobster.
On a leash.
Okay, that's good.
She will, however, be coming home with lobster breath.
And butter chin.
And butter chin, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I guess they may have a booth there that's selling lobster rolls.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
That's what I like about fairs, all that nice food.
Oh, my God. There's so much food at this fair, Uncle Nicky. Funny, the only thing I always get is a corn dog because it's the only time I eat a corn dog is at the fair.
Oh, I'm curious to know if you can ask Neil, tell him that the guy up and over is wondering if he has a Costco where he lives down and under.
All right, up and over.
I was waiting for the second part of that to make sense.
All right, Uncle Nicky, I miss you. I'm sorry you're not coming with the gang.
He's not.
Yeah, all right.
Enjoy your chicken livers. Next week, we'll talk to you from the fair, all right?
Oh, good. I'll be the one with 4 corn dogs in my right hand.
I love you, Uncle Nicky.
Okay, kiddo. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM. And it's time for today's Don't Judge.
Feel Good Friday is always tell us your feel good news on Feel Good Friday. And Don't Judge is always brought to you by A-Best Window, manufactured in Maine by Maine craftsmen to handle Maine's unique weather. So I want to kick this off by some Feel Good Friday news that you and I got, Jeff, and you haven't even heard this.
Oh.
So on our app, you on the 94.9 HOM app, you can leave a voicemail message, and that's exactly what happened.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jeff. My name is Abby. My name is Emmy. We're both huge fans of you. We listen to you every day on our way to school. We just wanted to leave you this message and say hi.
Aw. Okay. Wow. Super adorable. I love that. A second Feel Good Friday that I'm getting into is a birthday wish. It goes into that. See that hole? See that?
Lori's brother's in the studio.
He's trying to plug in.
He's trying to learn how to play radio.
He doesn't know how to plug in the thing. It's adorable. So the second little piece of information I have is that Izzy is turning 7 years old today. So happy birthday, Izzy in J Maine, from your mom and dad. We hope that you have the best birthday ever. And then, yes, FOMO Greg and his wife Ann are in the studio with us this morning. It's been a little crazy. So if you have some Feel Good Friday news, give us a holler on the 94.9 HOM app, on Facebook, or call 800-228-1949.
Don't judge. What's your Feel Good Friday good news?
We are celebrating my best friend's birthday this weekend, and we are throwing her a surprise party because she's never had a birthday before.
Wait, so we can't play this call then, right?
I mean, I don't think she's listening.
Why not?
We'll take the risk.
And also, I didn't disclose my name. So
yeah, but I'm sure somebody knows.
Someone will recognize your voice if it's your sister.
You know, yeah. Okay, listen. All right.
No, they won't.
I need permission because I do not want to be responsible for ruining the surprise. Are you cool if we play this call?
I am cool if you play this call.
All right. Don't tell me your name.
But please let us know if we do spoil it for you.
Yes. It's our segment on Monday called Miserable Monday. So
the party was ruined.
Thanks.
No.
All right. If you have a Feel Good Fridays, a bit of news, let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app. And I do have to give a shout out to Matt out of Phillips. You know, Matt, he's holding off on his Feel Good Friday because he's got family in Florida. So he's waiting for news that they're okay. So if you've got anybody down south, I hope they're hanging in through this hurricane. Otherwise, let us know on the 94.9 HOM app, on Facebook, or call us up, 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. It's another Feel Good Friday with Lori and Jeff on 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
It's time for everybody's favorite game. Name that wedding movie. Why? Because if you can name the little clip of the wedding movie we're going to play, we'll set you up with 4 tickets to the world premiere of the musical based on that 90s movie, My Best Friend's Wedding. It's got the Algonquin Playhouse. It's got Broadway stars, a Tony Award-winning director. It's going to be the most amazing show ever at Algonquin Playhouse. And plus, there's no bad shows at Algonquin. So it runs now through the 27th of October. If you would like to go, it's a great thing. And again, it's 4 tickets. So have this number handy, 800-228-1949, and name this wedding movie. Name this wedding movie. Just have to put that in program. Name this wedding movie.
I had a lump at the back of my neck, right here. Always a lump. Then I started menopause, and the lump got bigger. From the hormones, it started to grow. So I go to the doctor, and he did the biopsy. And inside the lump, he found teeth and a spinal column. Yes, inside the lump was my twin. Oh. Spinal Capitan, you hungry?
I got to rewatch that. 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. What is that movie?
Is it my Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yeah, it sure is.
What else could it be?
What else could it be? Indeed. Congratulations. What's your name?
Thank you. I'm Abby.
Hi, Abby. Well, you are Abby with 4 tickets to go see the world premiere of My Best Friend's Wedding, the musical, down at the Gunquit Playhouse. You're going to thoroughly enjoy yourself, Abby. You hang on.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Hang on. We'll get all your info.
Great.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time, it's the best way to start your day. Lori and Jeff on Feel Good Friday, 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday, 94.9 HOM.
And it always feels better when we have WMTW's Jessica Gagne on the line. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
We're doing great. And I just want to introduce you to my brother and sister-in-law, Greg, who I affectionately call FOMO, because he's here because he had a fear of missing out with Aunt Barb's visit. So Greg's in the studio. Hi, Greg. This is Jessica Gagne from WMTW.
Jessica, Good morning, Greg.
I'm glad I didn't miss
get
out
right
on
nice
that.
and close to that.
Close to that microphone there.
Close to the microphone. There you go.
him.
No, yeah.
You're the pro, Jess.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Greg is
You should
new.
have seen me. I had my face on the mic. I'm like, I can't get any closer. What is happening?
I'm learning.
Eat the mic, Greg. Eat the mic.
Eat the mic. All right, so Greg is about to find out that we call Jessica Gagne on Fridays for Feel Good Friday for a little game we like to call Two Truths and a Lie. We're all going to tell a story. 2 of us are telling the truth, but one of us is lying. And if you, our fair listener, not you, Greg, can figure out which one of us is lying, call 800-228-1949. We'll set you up with $25 to Cowbell in Westbrook at Rock Row. All right, I'll kick us off. This is Lori. My story is that my nickname in high school was Spud.
This is Jeff. My very first vehicle was a truck that had the bed had been hit by a tree. So it was like sideways, but somehow it passed inspection.
And this is Jess, and I am allergic to shellfish.
Okay, to recap, Lori's nickname in high school was Spud. Jeff's first car was a truck with a crooked bed. And Jessica Gagne is allergic to shellfish. Which one of us is the liar, pants on fire? 800-228-1949. If you can figure it out, $25 to Cowbell.
Hi, HOM. Who's the liar? Is it Lori, Jeff, or Jessica?
It's Jeff.
I'm telling you the truth.
Oh,
A tree. It was parked in my great grandfather's woods. A tree fell on it. Done. But I still drove it.
Safe.
okay. And
Thank you.
And that dude loves it, hearing you really loud in the background. 800-228-1949.
So who's the liar? Is it Lori or is it Jessica?
I think it's Jessica.
That is right. I am not allergic to shellfish. I love Maine lobster. I try to eat as much as I can, and I know this week's Maine Lobster Week, so I was actually just looking up participating restaurants this weekend because there's my plans. I'm gonna go, try to enjoy it now that the tourists are kind of leaving. I know there's a lot of cruise ships in town too.
Oh my God!
Less of a line in September, October.
Don't be surprised if you run into Lori's brother.
Yeah, honest to God, I'm taking the family. I'm taking my brother, my sister-in-law, and my aunt. All we're doing literally today, tomorrow, and Sunday is eating lobster.
That's the perfect thing to do while you're here.
And I didn't even know it coordinated with National Lobster Week.
Yeah, there's deals, Lori.
I
It's like you had it in mind. By the way, I have to ask, does Greg call you Spud?
No.
I call her many other things, but Spud is not one of them.
Yeah, me too.
There's a theme here, Lori.
None of the nicknames that my coworkers or family call me can be revealed on air. What's your nickname, Jessica? Do they call you something at work?
I have a nickname in high school, and my friends to this day in high school called me Fessy. That was it, like Jessica with an F. And I think it's because in French, your fesses referred to your bum. So that they thought it was kind of funny because I grew up in a French-Canadian community. So they're probably listening. They still call me Fessy to this day. So that's the only nickname that's really stuck. It's always just Jess, shortened versions of Jessica. So the easy one.
All right. Fessy from WMTW. Fessick and Gagne. That's hard.
I should have never told you this. This is going to stick forever now.
Never told me. All right. So listen, Jess, we won't talk to you next Friday. We're going to be at the Freiburg Fair. So we'll skip
have a blast.
We will. I'll say hello to a corn dog and a cow for you.
And hang in there when we're almost with you.
So we'll skip next week and we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. All right.
All right. Sounds great.
All right.
Guys.
Thanks, Jessica Gagne from WMTW.
Bye, Fessy.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on a Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM.
Thank you to my bro, Greg, and my sister-in-law, who we haven't talked to a lot, Ann. Ann bought me a gift yesterday, my emotional support hog, to match hers.
I was going to say, there's two of them in here.
Ann, do you want to tell people why you have a...
Tell us, Ann.
I will let the hug speak for me.
She saw this dog toy at Shaw's and was like, I gotta have this. Oh, Lori has to have it too. So we both have.
She calls it her support hog.
Yes, it's my emotional support hog.
My dog will never get it. It's mine.
Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm this way, welcome to my family.
I think we know now. Yeah.
Apple tree. Hello. Anyway, Greg, go pick up Aunt Barb, and I'll see you guys down for the ferry over to Peaks, and then we'll tool around in golf carts.
Yes, a big thank you for hosting us and arranging all these activities for us. Golf carts and lobster and
That's
stuff.
right.
Thank you.
I'm sending you back to Connecticut exhausted, okay?
Yes.
All right, put the pigs down.
Me and my hog.
They're hogs.
It's the best way to start your day. Lori and Jeff on Feel Good Friday. 94.9 HOM.
So what did we learn today on this Feel Good Friday, Lori Vornis?
We learned that my brother and sister-in-law enjoyed coming in and watching the sausage be made.
Yeah.
Yep. So thanks to Greg and Ann, and Aunt Barb's back at the homestead, and will be picked up soon, and we shall all go to Peaks Island. And
We shall
go
to
all
Peaks
go
Island,
to Peaks Island.
the
And
land of
the
plenty.
peaks. There's so many peaks over at Peaks Island. You'll be peaking for days.
There's not a single peak there, is there?
There's not one peak. Peaky poo.
It's Feel Good Friday on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.